Okay, guys, shall we get started? We'll just wait for everyone else to join as we're going through our class rules. Let me share my screen with you.
Okay.
Okay. Lovely. So today we have a grammar lesson. Woo! Who loves grammar?
Đây các bạn. Me.
Good. I'm so glad to hear it. Not you. Okay. Well, today is grammar, so we'll try and make it as fun as possible. Now, before we get started with our actual grammar, I want to check our homework and go through some class rules. Okay, shall we get started on grammar? So today we are learning about possessive nouns. Can anyone tell me what a possessive noun is before we get stuck in? Belay. Belay, can you tell me what is a possessive noun?
A possessive noun is something belongs to someone.
Very good, well done. A possessive noun shows who or what owns something. Very good, thank you, Billy. The word possession means something that you own. So let's have a look here. Possessive nouns: the boy's kite, the girl's balloons. Can everyone say this together? 1, 2, 3. A possessive noun shows who or what has something. Add an S to a noun to make it possessive. Very good, lovely reading. So, a possessive noun shows who or what has something, who owns something. What we do is we add an apostrophe and an S to a noun to make it possessive. Have a look at this example. The boy's kite. The kite belongs to the boy, so this is the possessive noun. We add an apostrophe and an S to show that the boy owns this kite. Here it says the girl's balloons. We have an apostrophe S after the word girl to show that the balloons belong to the girl. Let's have a look at some more examples. So firstly, we're looking at singular possessive nouns. Let's have a look. Who can read this sentence for me? I'm going to ask Cherry. Cherry, can you read for me? We use
an apostrophe followed by the letter S to form a singular possessive noun.
example.
The keys of my dad
Equals.
is my dad.
Very good. Well done. The keys of my dad equals my dad's keys. The keys of my dad show that the dad owns the keys. But this is a long and awkward way of saying this. We can use possessive nouns to make it shorter and simpler by saying my dad's keys. We have used an apostrophe and an S after the word dad. This shows that dad is the possessive noun. He owns the keys. Let's practice some more. Okay. Have a look over here. Number 1, the book of my teacher would become. How could we say this using a possessive noun? Ooh, lots of hands are going up. Okay, Kimmy, can you tell me? The book of my teacher.
The book of my teacher equal my teacher's book.
Very good. Can you spell teachers?
TEACHER'S.
Good girl. Perfect. Well done, Kimmy. My teacher's book. We add an apostrophe and an S to the end of teacher to show teacher is the possessive noun. The teacher owns the book. Good girl, Kimmy. Okay, number 2, the Song of Alan Walker. I know that many students like to listen to Alan Walker. So, the Song of Alan Walker. How can we make this a sentence using a possessive noun? Let's go for Joey. Your hand is up. Joey, go ahead.
The song of Alan Walker equal Alan Walker's song.
Very good. How do you spell walkers?
WALKER''S.
Very good. Well done. Joey, why do we need an apostrophe S after Walker?
To show that that is Alan Walker's song.
Very good. To show that the song belongs to Alan Walker. Amazing work, Joey. Well done. Number 3, the computer of Sally. The computer of Sally. Winter, your hand was up first. Go ahead.
The computer of Sally equals Sally's computer.
Perfect. And how do we spell Sally's?
SALLY''S.
Perfect. SALLY''S. Sally's computer. Perfect work. Okay, so the next part of our lesson is still learning about possessive nouns, but we're learning about plural possessive nouns. So have a look. So possessive nouns explain who or what has something. The word pigs is plural. It means that we're talking about more than one. So we add an apostrophe after the S. Have a look. The pigs' pancakes are so yummy. Because there are 2 pigs, we must put the apostrophe after the S, not before the S. This is how we make plural possessive nouns. Let's have a look. Okay, a noun that shows ownership by more than one person, place, or thing is a plural possessive noun. To turn a noun that ends in S into a possessive noun, add an apostrophe after a plural noun that ends in S. For example, my parents' bedroom has a large window. Here, because we're talking about 2 parents, we have to add the apostrophe after the S. Here, the ship's flags were waving in the wind. Because we're talking about more than one ship and it ends in S, we must add the apostrophe after the S. Now, to turn a noun that doesn't end in S into a possessive noun, add an apostrophe and an S. The women's hats were beautiful. So here, these are irregular plural words. So 1 woman, 2 women. We wouldn't say 1 woman, 2 womans. So with regular plural nouns, we just add an apostrophe after the S. And with irregular plural nouns, we add an apostrophe and an S, just like we would with a singular noun. Now, let's practice. Okay, number 1. The water was filled with the fishermen's nets. Now here, is this a regular or irregular plural noun? I'm going to unmute you all. Is this regular or regular or irregular?
Irregular.
Very good. Well done. It's irregular. 1 fisherman, 2 fishermen. So how would we say this? How would we spell the word fishermen's? Joey, can you tell me?
FISHERMEN''S.
Perfect. Well done, Joey. Fishermen's. The water was filled with the fishermen's nets. Perfect. We must add apostrophe S as it's irregular. It does not already end in S. Okay, number 2. Everyone knew the forest was the wolves' territory. How should we spell wolves? This is a regular plural noun. I'm going to unmute everyone. Let's all spell it together. 1, 2, 3, go. W.
W-O-L-V-E-S apostrophe.
Perfect. Well done, guys. W-O-L-V-E-S apostrophe. Because this word already ends in S, we must add an apostrophe after. So guys, this is what you're going to do for homework. We have 2 homework sheets today, so please listen carefully. Number 1, my bike has a flat tire. You look at the word in brackets and you change it into a possessive noun. Okay, so you read the sentences and you change the word in brackets into a possessive noun. Next. Okay, so this is your second homework. So this is actually all about plural or possessive. That book's pages are wrinkled. So you tell me, the underlined word, excuse me, the underlined word, does this show a plural noun or a possessive noun? Are we talking about many books or are we talking about a possessive noun? The girl's ball went over the fence. You read it again. You have to look at the word that is underlined, and on this line, you tell me if it's a plural or possessive word. Now, I'm going to lower everyone's hands, and I'm going to ask, are there any questions about the homework? Please click the raise your hand button if you have a question. So 2 homework sheets. Firstly, you change the word in brackets to a possessive noun. And then secondly, you show me that you understand the difference between a plural noun and a possessive noun.